attendance and to the millions watching around the world, let's see some thunder!
Posterity will show me to be the greatest the world has ever seen, a genius among non-entities. The lightweight clash of the century, February 1st, 2163, I was there, but could not see, being a 3-foot-3 superfluous freak, blinded by necks, upper backs, and knees, forward and fat, flapped by the breeze. Sancho in the red trunks, Sun Tzu in the blue, both ran to the center of the ring while the rhinestone soup continued to sing. Sanjura, a simple man, caught from Forest Cloud. Sun Tzu, seeking strength from a snakeskin brown. Weighing in.
Welcome,
ladies and gentlemen.
welcome to our final match of this week, of this quarterfinals. Oh, this is gonna be
Yeah.
exciting. Two giants playing each other here in the winner brackets. One of the main favorites of this entire tournament against another team that is extremely strong. This is gonna be insane.
Yeah, exactly. Also, I believe we already know, it's already public info that this Team Skill Issue is missing one player, Psycho. That is, they announced on Twitter that they don't have access to their PC right now. So let's see how this will go. Growth Mindset finished first in their group. Skill Issue finished second. Both teams have extremely capable reading rosters, so I'm pretty confident we will see some reading action on the free mods and on the other reading picks in this pool. And yeah, soon I believe the pick and ban protect phase will start and we can go into that one.
Yes.
Alright, we are already... Yeah, we are already there. Musubi's team, Growth Mindset picking second ban and having first pick. Skill Issue having the second pick and first ban, that is.
Yes, this is gonna be extremely exciting. As you said, reading maps. I think this is really what we're gonna look at today. Both these teams extremely strong in reading. But one team is Pieris. It's just so brutal. We're going to see this easy hidden from Pieris, and we're most likely going to see these FCs from that person. It's just so scary, even if you're such a strong reading team like Growth Mindset. Do you want to play reading versus these people? Do you really want to do that?
Yeah, that's the question. Maybe you don't want to face off Pieris on the free mod, even though you have two players on the side of Growth Mindset being capable of performing on the free mod 1 with easy. Just deny that 1.5 million score that Pieris could potentially do. This map being definitely a lot, more mechanically harder than the last map, which was more reading intense.
It seems like they did what I expected. They're definitely going to the tapping. Growth Mindset, not only an insanely strong tapping reading roster, but also an insane tapping roster. So they will definitely try to abuse the tapping against a reading team like Skill Issue here.
Yeah, first protect coming in. Now the question, Team Skill Issue, what are they going to protect? Are they going to go to secure that one of the free mods maybe? Do they feel safe that that won't get banned? Are they going for a no mod 6 protect even so maybe? We'll have to wait.
Yes, considering that Psycho is also not here, that's pretty much the strongest tapping player. We will for sure see the picks of Nomad 2, DT2, Nomad 5, and I believe Team Skill Issue will definitely try to ban. Probably DT2 and Nomad 2.
Oh, it's a Fremont 2
2.
protect.
As expected, Pierre is hidden easy. He's gonna see that.
Well,
I think there's no.
Pierres doesn't play hidden, easy hidden though. But Pierres plays easy.
Okay.
It's not an easy hidden player, yeah. So I don't think we will probably see Pierres either go hidden because they are pretty skilled at it, or just secure a very easy 800k lol on the Fremont 2.
Yes, but as I said, I think this is still very favored for Growth Mindset, considering that they have all of these tapping picks that they can just play against Team Skill Issue. On the other side, Team Skill Issue having, I think, the slight advantage in reading, but considering that Growth Mindset is such a strong reading team as well, they might just be able to grab this win just by maybe taking one reading map from them, just due to sheer skill on their own team.
Oh, someone saying in the chat that his top 4 PP plays are all easy HD. Well, I guess I'm wrong. Maybe we will actually see easy HD by Pierres.
Pierres is one of the top 5 reading player in the game, I believe.
Yeah, sure, but easy HD is always something different, especially in tournaments. But yeah, maybe you're right.
Easy hidden, yeah. Pierre is definitely a hidden player. Has played a lot of hidden in Fremont as well. Easy hidden a ton of scores in his top place.
By the way, we already have the first ban in by Team Skill Issue. It's going to be Hard Rock 3.
Okay, interesting.
Also,
I would
Flo,
definitely
can you change
expect
the song?
I cannot change the song.
Oh, god damn it.
I'm pretty sure that's a lobby song.
Ah, okay.
Alright, Fremont 1 ban. To be expected.
Oh, so yeah, Growth Mindset actually not wanting to face off Pierres on the Fremont 1, despite them having 2 easy players.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think it's very interesting also seeing the Hard Rock 3 ban. I think like the DT2 or Nomad 2 ban would have been a lot better. But I guess they are extremely unconfident on the DT Hard Rock 3 and they do ban the DT1, which is also very viable. High hour rating, probably not the best skill set of most of their players, especially with Psycho missing.
And now we have the last ban coming in. It's I expect something. I don't know, man. There's pretty much they could pretty much ban anything. It's going to be hidden too. Probably
could be either Nomad 6 or hidden 2, but they do ban as skills that is very strong for them. But you know they don't need these maps. I think they can just win the game quite confidently on these other maps, unless Team Skill Issue has insane. How did they get already point? Jesus Christ, they're winning already.
Alright then, first pick is going to be Growth Mindset. They will have 120 seconds time to decide. Let's see how fast they will pick. Maybe they already have a game plan for this match. I know that they practice quite a lot actually. Some players at least.
Team Growth Mindset, a very dedicated team. They love practicing.
Yeah, but we don't know if Skeletal did the same though. It's just I only know some players from Growth Mindset, and yeah, they practice quite a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. They're very big brain. They're really thinking things through. I believe they played all of their games in the first weekend, as opposed to pretty much all the other teams, just because they knew that the other teams were most likely not as well versed on the pools and haven't played them as much yet. So they just played all three pools on one weekend, which was a massive success. Both their second game and the third game were 6-1s, I believe, both of the games. No team in the entire tournament was as strong in the group stage as they were. And immediate Nomad 5 pick, immediate protect from Team Growth Mindset. And
yeah, interesting. They are probably they all probably kept treading until till the start of the lobby to be as warm as possible. Let's see if Team Skill Issue has something to put against that. Maybe they already anticipated getting like tapping abused a little bit and already warmed up for a tapping pick to be the first pick by Growth Mindset.
Yes, indeed, but it is very interesting considering that they did not ban the DT2 or the No Mod 5, but decided to ban the Hard Rock 3 and DT1. Maybe that means they do have some players that can compete quite well on these maps, but I think these 255 BPM, I don't know if they have enough players for that. They definitely do not, I feel like. But TH1, Catharsis, Typho, and Asriel, all of these players insanely strong in the No Mod 5. What can I say about that? All of these players being complete tapping goats.
I'm a bit worried that Musubi is 3 times in the lobby. Is Bancho choking
It's not Bancho,
again?
it's OBS. The
Ah,
last
okay.
3 clients of the tourney client have a bug. It's a bug of OBS, I believe, that if you have too many windows with so similar names, it does screw them up once you hit a certain number. It should be fixed
Okay.
now, so you have to
Alright,
like
alright.
change the last 3 tourney clients in the OBS to something else and back to the right one, so it works out.
Now we're going to see players like Endnix, tapping specialists on the side of Team Skill Issue coming in. Definitely, there's definitely high potential, power potential for Team Skill Issue, especially now that it's the first pick of Growth Mindset. They definitely do have some pressure and might end up choking, which could give some wiggle room to Team Skill Issue to just maybe be sneaky and grab the first breakpoint.
Yes, it's very interesting that we do not see Tuaru playing for Team Skillishan here on the DT2 last week, which was the fast tapping map. They had the best score in their team and by far the best accuracy. We see our Tournament Angel and Nix Leary and Ass to win, so missing 2 of their tapping players in here.
All right.
Yeah, but I think this will I think we will show very early who's the stronger team on here.
Yeah, maybe so. We're going into the first key eye of the map. Asriel breaking right at the start, not going to matter that much since all of the combo right now in those tapping patterns.
Okay, all teams quite well. Endnix struggling a little with speed, just like he did with the DT2 last week. As to win, Leary and Artormir Angel, all of these players extremely strong, especially Artormir Angel with the 98% accuracy.
Yeah, and Catharsis and Asriel having the early breaks, making it a lead for Team Skill Issue actually. The only thing right now that is keeping it quite balanced right now is the miss by Endnix as well as the overall higher accuracies on Team Growth Mindset.
Yes, Qatar is having very good accuracy, showing that he's insane on these kind of longer, high BPM bursts, but just on these bus sliders, both Asriel and Qatar is both breaking very often. But Horny My Angel does break now Larry as well, only asked to win versus TH1 and Tyflow, and the score goes now with the 2 versus 1 FC towards the Team Growth Mindset, but not as confidently as I expected it to.
Yeah, asked to win right now on the 92% egg, definitely the weaker egg comparing it to Teflo and TH1. They need to hold and we need to see some breaks right now by TH1 and Tyflo if this is supposed to go back in favor of Team Skill Issue. And asked to win breaks. TH1 does break as well, but still a very, very strong combo by Tyflo, even though they are shaking quite a lot. Look at them.
Yes, the pressure building up on this kind of map, especially the type of map where you have to just completely, you can't relax your muscles. You have to keep pushing, and that's just working so bad with your stress. It's really bad. But considering there isn't that much low aim and aim overall, it's still quite good to hold here. That's the last burst. Really hard to properly hit that. And yeah, we see, I think that's the first FC on the map in this tournament.
Could be, yeah, but strong play by Tyflow. Skill Issue looked really, really strong throughout this map, but at the end, some stamina issues, maybe too much drain of 255 BPM bursts, but it wasn't that.
Yes.
It,
Two S
it, it was
ranks.
quite close, yeah.
Yeah, Team Skill Issue really having showing why they did not ban the type of speed maps. Also very well balanced, team. But I think the one missing player, or the two maybe missing players in terms of their speed roster, not giving them enough. So yeah, it's very unfortunate for them. I believe maybe with Psycho and their team, they might have even been able to take the win away.
You will see an instant 3 mod 2 pick, by the way, by Team Skill Issue.
No stalling.
It's going to be, yeah, Protect versus Protect. They probably already decided before they went into No Mod 5. No matter how the outcome is, we will pick 3 mod 2 afterwards.
Yes, and also I want to make sure that people know we are currently it's 14 minutes after the match started. We've already played one map and are going to the second map. Usually at this time we haven't even gotten to the first map.
Yeah, no delaying the match in this match. No stalling.
Yeah,
now,
0 misses on Skill Issue.
And Duo X instantly going into the lobby. Yeah, I'm as well as Musubi, Yontea. I'm really excited to see what interesting lineups we will have on the Primo 2. I expect people like probably TH1 to just go in and play Hard Rock 1, maybe Catharsis as well.
Yes, we'll definitely see young people, see Musubi, both as the reading players, both probably gonna be playing easy. Since if you only play easy without hidden, that counts as a hidden. So they really could go into this massive easy streak, but against Pieris, that's gonna be hard. So there are two other players. You will see TH1 with the Hard Rock, and I wonder who's the fourth gonna be. Who do you think it's gonna be?
Well, right now there's still two people missing. I expect Young TPLC because of the low BPM and probably for the hidden Hard Rock, and I guess Asriel for the Hard Rock. Maybe we won't even see. I expect Musubi to go easy. Young TPLC hidden Hard Rock, Asriel Hard Rock, and TH1 probably just going to play it no mod. TH1 doesn't really care about AR8. On the side of Team Skill Issue, we'll probably see Pieris go easy. And Yontea, maybe a hidden, maybe a no mod, we don't know. Askuin definitely in there for the Hard Rock though.
I think we will see two easies from Growth Mindset.
Might be.
I think Musubi and Young DPLC will play easy.
Oh. We will see 3 easy.
We see 3 easy, and this is legal.
HD.
Yes, easy legal. HD from Peerage. This is legal, but also illegal. This is insane. Oh.
Yeah, that's with the easy HD. God damn. Okay. Yeah, that's a 2.6 multiplier. Pretty scary, honestly.
Yes. Yes, we see Pierre is obviously starting here with an SS, no problem.
TH1 with the early break on the easy. You don't want to have a lot of those early breaks on the easy. It can be quite detrimental to your score. Yontea also breaking, but all eyes right now on Pieris. If they hold, they can do a shit ton of score.
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if Pieris SS'd it. I would not be surprised.
Macrom SS'd it actually. Now Scorlead is growing, but we need to remind ourselves that there are 3 easy scores right now on the side of Growth Mindset that will all get a multiplier.
But here Young TPLC being a miss from the easy players. Asriel also missing. Score going further and further. Even with this easy multiplier, this is just not enough.
Yeah, they definitely should start holding combo probably till the end, because just keeping the misses up won't be enough, especially not against the 2.6 multiplayer.
And just like look at how easy this is for Pieris. What can you say towards it? SSing still all the way through, no surprise.
Yeah, this is just so scary.
Musubi trying their best, 99.5%.
It's
Young
the first
TPC.
50. We saw the first 50 by Pierres.
Yeah, slight misread, but does not matter as long as the FC is going. Score difference of 500,000. Even with these easies,
Oh,
Even-
Pierres missing.
Pierre is missed.
Now, if they keep holding, especially Musubi is going to get a fair chunk of score right at the end here, as well as Young Triple C. Could be close. It's only a matter of 600k score, but yeah, probably Pierre's multiplier. Yeah, I don't think with Pierre's multiplier it's not happening.
But yeah, we will see the scores just in a few moments. They will calculate the scores and post them. Musubi with the S rank. I believe that was an FC. 99%,
Yep.
extremely strong. TH1 with the 99%. Young TPLC also with the 98.6%. Astriel also not having a bad score with hard work. Hard work is not easy in this type of map, but Yonti as to win Duo X, just having the better team scores. And Pierre's, that's brutal.
Pierre's has a 1 million score. This is basically as if he would have FC'd
Yes.
with, I don't know, hidden. And I don't. Yeah, we got the scores. Team Skill Issue won with about a 600k score lead. Wait, what? Young Triple C.
That does not
TH1.
seem real. I don't think it was that much of a difference.
Well, I don't know. Young Triple C and TH1 protesting. I don't know if wasn't true, but I think the captain calculated it correctly. The big score by Pierres.
I believe we can calculate that on.
But yeah, we will. Well, it's I guess it's not our job to do that. I think the referee is correct, and yeah, let's see what Growth Mindset are picking. The timer is already going down. So yeah.
All right, it is correct. It seems like I thought better of them.
Yeah, they kept missing. They kept missing quite a lot. We yeah, I don't know if it was the nerves, if they didn't practice 3 mod 2 as much, because they maybe didn't anticipate it. But yeah.
Yes, both teams showing in their own picks that they are extremely strong. Even if you're not taking the score from Team Skill Issue as well as score from Team Growth Mindset, still very good, very good.
Now a DD2 pick, yeah, it's going to be a more stamina focused pick than No Mod 5, lesser raw speed.
Yes.
The map is pretty simple and one-dimensional because it was supposed to test the one-dimensional skill set. So let's see, probably the old lineup that Growth Mindset had in No Mod 5, maybe Team Skill Issue switching out some players. Poir was new, for example.
Yes, this map is very mashable. You can definitely combo the map very well. You can theoretically even double tap it, but your accuracy will go down, and that's going to cost you a huge amount of score. So what you really want is to have these high accuracies on your team with these FCs. There's a few sliders and a few doubles that can really catch you off guard, can give you these unfortunate misses. Some misses really are based on luck. And there's this one burst before the break. It's a 5 burst with 1 circle after that, but it's actually 6 bursts. So you have to be really fast in clicking that last circle.
Yeah, it's a cut. It's a cut. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's already catched off a lot of people. When I practice it, I had to practice this specific point a few times and had to be really careful of that because that just catches you off guard immediately.
Now, we see the same speed lineup for Team Growth Mindset. I believe Poirot, if I'm not mistaken, is new in there for Artoria My Angel, who was in for the No Mod 5.
Yes, considering how well Team Skill Issue has played the Nomad 5, it's a risky pick. I feel like it's a risky pick, but can they really pick anything else?
Combo 2.
Yes, but I feel like all of these are we have seen the Nomad 5 scores. 0 miss from Team Skill Issue on the Nomad 5, by the way.
Yeah, instantly the lead goes over to Growth Mindset because of the accuracy, Axe to Wind and Typhlow breaking at the same pattern at the same time.
Typhlow struggling with the accuracy here.
Yeah, they are not acting that good right now. They're recovering though, and we still have a 99.4 by the way on TH1. Also, the best accuracy on Team Skill Issue is Endnix right now with the 96% accuracy.
Which is worse than pretty much everyone except Catharsis now.
Yeah.
A TH1 missing, but just his accuracy is just so good. Score difference of 200,000. We see just As to Win just struggling here, anchoring this map, and this is what I've said already. You really want to check out this act. It's hard to hold. Oh, it was Bancho. Yeah. So TH1 still a 98% accuracy here. Extremely strong Azrael right behind. I think this was.
This wasn't Bancho though. Yeah, this was definitely off.
But the score still goes more and more towards Team Red. Endnix dropping some accuracy here. Kataz is holding strong, showing his stamina. He's played a lot of stamina before. Azrael also holding strong, better accuracy. More known to have better accuracy than Katharsis. Katharsis never been that insane in holding his accuracies, but the combos is absolutely Katharsis' game.
Endnix sadly isn't going to matter that much because they are literally going against 2 FCs and 2 extremely high supporting combos. Last fifth of the map starting, there's going to be one last stream section, and after that it's pretty much over. There's no coming back, honestly, for team Skill Issue.
Yeah, Azrael breaking now, so one of the FCs is gone, but Typhlow and Catharsis just holding strong. Catharsis now passing Azrael as well, and yeah, what can I say about that? What a strong team score, 3.5 million, nearly tier 6 million. Skill Issue played it so well, but what can you do against Growth Mindset on a streak like that?
Yeah, a very good score by Endnix, by the way. A GG to them for FCing. 1 million score goes to them. Now, probably we are going to see a Nomad 6, or maybe a hidden pick.
Oh, absolutely.
Something like that.
I believe a Nomad 6 is going to be the right pick for Team Skill Issue. But since you really need these reading players, you cannot put in these hard work players like on the free mod 2. Nomad 6 might be quite risky though. I don't know. I don't know if PRS can really do this with his supporting players in his team to beat a strong reading roster, a consistently strong reading roster with 4 players for Growth Mindset.
Skill Issue actually has an insane reading roster. Duo X and Yontea are probably one of the best reading players in this tournament. So okay. This is, they have an insane reading roster. I wouldn't underestimate them.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm still very split between the Nomad 6. I still believe even if they have these strong reading players, Growth Mindset might just be slightly stronger in there. But I'm biased. I know all these people. They're my homies. What are we gonna see? I feel like a hidden play might be pretty good. Maybe Nomad 4, Nomad 3? Hidden 3 it's going to be. Very comboable map, but yeah, we've seen a bunch of chain misses on that as well. But definitely one of the easier maps in the pool.
Stream Tech pick for Team Skill Issue has a little bit of more weirder aim control patterns in the start of the map, and towards the end it gets more and more flow aim focused. Pretty much having the biggest focus on flow aim. We are going to see Yontea, which was to be expected, as well as Pierre. Yontea, one of the best hidden players in for Team Skill Issue. Mimil is entering the lobby as well.
Duo X here.
Yes. I expect Duo X to come in, which
Duo
honestly
X is in the
looks
lobby.
okay. Yeah, he's in the wrong slot. So we have our 4-man roster already. It's was to be expected pretty strong hidden roster for Team Skill Issue. Now for Team Growth Mindset, I expect TH1, Young TPLC. We're going to see Toria, my angel, joining and leaving instantly. But yeah, TH1 and Young TPLC and the other two are probably just going to be filled.
Yes. Considering how dedicated Growth Mindset are, I'm pretty confident that they're playing this map right now. Their entire team is most likely playing the map right now just to get a little feel of it. That's what they do. They are that dedicated.
Yeah, I was wrong. Mimir is actually Growth Mindset. My bad.
Yes, and TH1 Mimil. I'm not sure if Young people see. Oh, he does come in. I'm not sure regarding tapping power. Still might be able to do this consistently. But might just struggle just a little bit at the end there. Who's gonna be the fourth player? Musubi? Azrael?
Azrael, yeah. Alright, so I think we're set and done. MP start should be coming soon, and let's see if Team Skill Issue can even out the score for them.
Yes, it's going to be very exciting. I would definitely say that Team Skill Issue is more favored on this, but you absolutely cannot take out Growth Mindset on there. They are not a bad team by any means on this map.
Yeah, Pierre will breathe manually while playing right now, because Young Tibbilce reminded them. Maybe that's a nerf. We don't know.
Yes, absolutely. Alright, we are getting to the map now. Hidden Tree, one of the easier maps of the pool, but do not underestimate this map because it really can catch you.
Alright.
Alright, we are starting. Free combo at the beginning. That is what you have, and you really cannot screw this up. All of the players want to get this combo at the beginning. That combo that does not require much, because the longer you hold, the better it is going to be for your team.
It's only 1 minute 40 seconds drain time, 43 seconds actually, so yeah, better hold that early combo. First stream only affecting Young Team PLC egg-wise, which will bring the lead back to Team Skill Issue. No breaks yet so far.
Yes, and all of the players know that they have to hold in the beginning, and they do it so well. But the map will get harder over time. This techie powered TH1 being the first person to break, surprisingly, with the best accuracy of the map on this slider break on Mimil does not help the situation.
So this is exactly what Team Skill Issue is looking for right now. They're still holding their quad FC, running away with the score actually. Or TH1 breaking again. Yontia does break though, but yeah, still looking very strong. Scores still growing.
But 2x and the Torma Angel missing. Just a little bit of the map left. Score does go with the break from Azrael. Still slightly in the favor towards Skill Issue. More breaks though.
Pieris does need to break though. Without a Pieris break, the egg of Young Tibbets is way too low. Without a break, I don't think this is winnable.
Yeah, so Pieris, the reading player, out-reads on this map, seeing it. Still fought hard by Growth Mindset. They're showing that they're definitely not out even any break on this map for any player. Can just decide a point on here. Young TPLC also with the FC, but with the worst egg.
Great scores by Team Skill Issue. We have an extremely insane team performance right there. Pieris with the FC and Artoria, my angel. Insane supporting score, 650k. This is what I call a great team performance. They're really not wanting to give this point away.
Yes, any map at this point, every map you have to fight so hard for. They can play anything, no worries. And the further we go into this pool, the more interesting it will get. we have seen skill issue not picking the Nomad 6 yet, and I believe they know. They are a little bit worried on that map, I feel like. But Growth Mindset, they don't have to pick that. They will have to pick it eventually for skill issue. And Growth Mindset, most likely going to play the Nomad 2. But no, they do decide on the
another
DT3.
speedy. Yeah, another speedy pick. Every pick where Pierres is not in the lobby is a higher chance to win.
Yes, absolutely. So they know their picks, they knew the tricks from the beginning, from before. DT3. Not every speed player can play this, but there are some non-speed players that can play this. 210 BPM, only finger control, barely any stamina. So you have these consistency players that might not be that good in speed, but damn, they get good on this type of map. Very long pick as well.
Yeah, it's a 3-minute DT map, very consistency focused.
Yeah, and if you only really go for the combo, sure, it is possible to combo this map, but it's so easy to lose these accuracies. It's having a C rank or a B rank is not as uncommon as you think. So, gonna be very interesting to see how this one goes.
Now, players from Team Skill Issue probably going into the solo mode and looking at the first few seconds of the map just to get a feeling down. We didn't see Endnix join the lobby yet, which could be because the map has some sort of aim control to contrast Nomad 5 and DT2 obviously.
Improvements at Hidden 2, Framework 1, Skill Issue DT 103. These are the bands. Alright, the first player Azrael is calling out the good luck, have fun, LAN with the MP settings. People are getting ready, everyone is ready in the lobby. The start will come in any moment. No stalling, they are on it.
Yep, we won't see Endnix in for this pick. Yeah, as I said, probably because of the aim. Let's see what Duix can do for Endnix on that one.
Alright, we are getting into the map now. DT3, extremely long map of the 3 minutes 10, 210 BPM. As the win, Tyflow immediately trading back and forth with these misses. Looking at these accuracies, definitely favored at the beginning for Team Red here, but that can change.
Yeah, everyone else seems rather comfortable right now, not breaking. Lower X on the side of Team Skill Issue, unfortunately for them. But yeah, it's Atoria My Angel now being the second player from Team Skill Issue to break their combo. It's only Lieri and Duix left versus 3 FCs on the side of Growth Mindset.
Yes, but just look at the players and their accuracies. Asriel with nearly 99% TH1, right behind him with 96.8, nearly 97%. But best player on Team Blue, Atoria Angel with 94%, the rest 93, 90, 91. It's just really hard. Asriel going with this MVP accuracy here.
This is going to break though. If someone of Team Growth Mindset now breaks soon, and players from Team Skill Issue keep holding, this could go back.
Oh, absolutely. Half of the map is over. The combos are building up now. Now the score is slowly but surely increasing faster and faster.
Typhoon will break the combo. This will go slowly but surely will go back now. It will decrease.
I'm not even sure. Just these accuracies might just keep them up there. And yeah, the score does not change just on these accuracies. Or barely does so.
Yeah.
But Astawin and
Yeah.
Lieri both breaking his only duo axes with an FC, and Toriyama Angel with the supporting combo, but 2 FCs from Team Red, 2 supporting combos with Katarsis 500, Flo reaching that 300. Never mind, Katarsis also breaking, but the 2 FCs are all they need.
Yeah, Duo X also breaking. This is kinda over. They are not happy. You can see it, cursor dancing right after the mist. Yeah, this is looking grim for them. They started out great, had really strong combos, but now they are all gone.
Yes, so this really can show just how hard this map can be. This finger control is not for everyone. Asriel and TH1 showing what it could be for many players. But yeah, holding this kind of accuracy, it is a special type of skill set you need to have, and yeah, very rare to see. So impressive, so impressive. Oh, Asriel with the slider break here. Unfortunate. Does not matter though.
Yeah, it's pretty much over. Our map is almost over. Yeah, I wouldn't be too worried though if I was Team Skill Issue. They are the weaker team on those tapping kind of maps. They can just go back to something more unorthodox right now. Instantly pick, I don't know, another hidden. The hidden one is also rather unorthodox in this hidden pool. And pretty much even out instantly. Because they don't care.
Oh, they really do not. TH1 and Asriel, look at these combos, look at these scores. That is brutal. These 2 players 2v4'd here. Or nearly did so. I think it was barely not enough to 2v4 here, but they got really close to that. And that is just crazy. And yeah, as Lan said, who's getting the first breakpoint? No breakpoints yet. All the teams knowing fully well what their strengths are, and this one was the strongest pick from Team Grove Mindset at this point. But they still have the number 2. But what are they gonna do as their last pick? Most likely, maybe a Hard Rock. Hard Rock might be possible. Psycho, I'm not sure if it's a good gamble yet, because they do still have the number 2. Team Skill Issue can play the number 6. Very unsure. Yeah, they do pick the number 6. This might be very interesting. This is going to be extremely interesting. Both teams having these strong reading skill sets. And there's no Hard Rocks this time, so we really will see all the reading we can find. From a mapper that was such a good player, they even managed to play on 2 accounts in the same tournament.
Mahiro coming in for the gimmick pick, which is, yeah, worrying to say the least. Yeah, Team Skill Issue have a pretty solid 3-man roster. I don't know who's going to fill the 4th slot. At the moment, Asriel, Mimi in for Growth Mindset, but I expect Musubi and TH1 and
even
probably also Young
TPLC
TPLC to come in.
All of these players having these insane reading players. I won't be surprised not seeing Musubi in here. Yeah, TH1 now coming in. Mahiro really playing this? I would definitely expect.
Maybe they practice it. Oh yeah, okay. Mahiro writing in German. If he's allowed to play, so I guess he just joined the lobby for fun.
I would not be surprised. But yeah, that's strong players. TH1, Young TPLC, Musubi most likely. All of these 3 players have complete FC potential, and this is why it's so dangerous playing in almost 6 against them.
Now
damn
timer
song.
should run out any second. We have Artoria My Angel filling in for Team Skill Issue, and it seems like this is the final roster now. Katharsis, Musubi, TH1, and Young TPC for Team Growth Mindset. Yeah, MP start 10. We are going in. Let's see if this reading roster by Skill Issue is beatable.
Interesting. Katharsis? Katharsis is a strong reading player?
Well, they practice a lot, so I guess they practice the most.
I sure hope so.
Both teams have a fourth fill player, so I guess it's somewhat even.
Yeah, Pierre is being the fill player for Team Skill Issue, I'm sure.
Obviously.
I mean, Pierre is a tapping player, as we all know. And now we get into this map that has so many hard bursts and tapping parts. Yonti Duo X, a Torime Angel off the player missing. Now the first player from Team Red missing. Oh, these bursts are so dangerous. Musubi not happy about that.
Yeah, there were breaks except for Young TPC Katharsis on the side of pretty much everyone already, except for Pierres.
Yes, Pierre is holding with the 98% accuracy, trying to win him the game. But Team Red, Team Growth Mindset, not slowing down at all here. Katharsis now breaking their combo with the lowest accuracy of the team as expected. But nothing lost yet. The score is pretty even. Torima Angel does not happen. Yonti also missing them. Score now definitely going towards the red side, even with the score from Pierres. Oh, Pierres struggling some accuracy here.
Those accuracies are definitely, even though Pierres is holding, Young TPC keeps also holding. They're both not breaking, and accuracy lead right now is in favor of Team Growth Mindset. TH1 also breaking their extremely high supporting combo.
Your entire team of Red falling apart though.
Yeah, this is looking really good for Team Skill Issue now. Duo X has a very high supporting combo. Everything right now is on Young TPC for Team Growth Mindset if they somewhat wish to still win this, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like Pierres is going to break. Duo X breaks though, but the map is basically over.
Yes, Pierre is showing again why they are such a strong rating player. Sure, you have these amazing players, like Duo X in your team as well, but like just look at these scores. It is really just a Pierre's game in these kind of matches. Any break from Pierre's though could just give this 3 point towards Growth Mindset. So they have to rely on Pierre's, and I do not know how long they still can rely on him as confidently as in these reading picks.
There are no true reading maps left now in this pool. There's only a hidden one, if you count that as somewhat of a reading pick, because of hidden, which is a reading mod. There are no low AR maps left. This is pretty much everything Team Skill Issue can go now as a hidden one if they want to keep their initial approach to fight Growth Mindset. After hidden one, they would need to branch out into different kind of skill sets.
Oh, absolutely, and I believe Growth Mindset definitely has more picks on here. Can pick these hard rocks or the Nomo 2. Picking a precision on the hard rock too, trying to get Pierres out of this. And but all eyes on As to Wind, I believe, because As to Wind has some insane hard rock performances previously.
Yeah, this is probably a pretty smart pick, especially with players like Mahiro that are aim hard rock specialists that we didn't see yet play in this match for Growth Mindset. Skill Issue will have to play without Pierres most likely and try to contest the pick. Both teams have, both teams have overlapping skill sets, but at the same time they can really pick certain picks that are pretty much safe picks for them.
Oh,
which is why we didn't see any breakpoints yet.
Yes, Team Group Mindset immediately deciding on their roster: Musubi, TH1, Typhlo, Young TPLC. Young TPLC absolutely known for their position. TH1 obviously one of their main carry players. Typhlo, I can't say too much about them. I don't know them as well. Asriel, very strong on hard work as well. They are not a bad hard work roster as well. Is there anything they cannot play?
I don't know. I didn't see them pick a lot of tech, so maybe that or rhythm control. But yeah, they have a pretty balanced team overall. So
yeah, absolutely. Even players like Mahiro or Rad Munch, both of these players also very strong on hard work. So they can just really choose the people who are more consistent, who are more confident, because they do kind of have 6 or even 7 hard work players in their team. And yeah, Young People see leaving for Katasis.
Interesting. Yeah, probably because of the stream in the middle, 200 BPM. Yeah, probably a deal breaker for Young TBC. Katasis doesn't really care that much. And on a map like this, the egg won't drop too much because it's mostly just singles. So Katasis, I expect them not to drop the egg by that much. Now, we will see Kiaru come in and play the hard rock too.
Oh yeah, so I believe Wind is probably the main person to look at. So consistent on hardware previously. Does choke a little bit on the first burst, but I think a lot of people has had this already. Katasis being the first person to break down.
Actually, it was Katasis, yeah. Aswin just choked their egg below 90% at the first stream. Tuaru now also breaking.
And we have it disconnected, seems like.
Oh, yeah, this is definitely in time. Yeah, Lan, hello.
Well,
Abort.
Possibly a board, but disconnect doesn't mean that the person is not playing at the moment.
Let's just ask. I'm going to ask the referee.
Well, possibly. I feel like maybe the person is still playing though in the background. That you cannot count that out.
Yeah, this was yeah, almost certainly this was a oh, interesting. Wait. The okay, the referee telling me it's more than 30 seconds. I don't know if that's like true though, but I guess.
Well, score still on the red side though. Can they free before? I don't think they can with TH1 missing. Yonti trading back, but poor retreat. But I believe if it is in time, they can definitely show the proof of their scores with the replay, for example. So we can't count them out yet, and Bencho just not being happy about this. Okay, 2 minutes from Team Blue here. Score pretty even still. As the win struggling here. Yonti now missing. Katasis missing though. That was their big combo here. Score still going slightly towards Team Red. TH1 missing though. Look at the accuracy of Astriel. He's pulling a teeny. Well,
yeah, this is are they going to 3 before? Is this going to happen? Yeah, Yonte are not looking comfortable right now. Damn, this is close.
This is incredibly close. And I don't think Team Red knows that their player disconnected, so they're still oblivious to it. Oh, the shake from Asriel on these, but does make it through. Aswin breaking now. Asriel with the biggest combo in their team. God. The score difference is 100,000. It's a 3v4.
Well, it.
I realized something. What can you say about that? Map is nearly over. We would have to see all breaks from Team Red to see a change, but the score goes even further towards them.
It won't matter. It just won't. Asriel with the 600k. Yeah, a 3v4.
That's a script. That's a script.
Dude, what a statement. I guess we don't even have to ask the other player about a possible score. They just win 3v4.
Yes, and this is just what I expected. This match is so exciting. Both of these teams so strong, but we see just this 3v4, just the players being completely insane here.
Bruh. Really, Skillyshu had every chance to win this, because I got the screenshot by the referee, by the way. It was close, but it was longer than 30 seconds. Now, Skillyshu had the chance to secure it, but they just didn't manage to do so. So unfortunate. And a big statement by Grove Mindset.
That is a huge statement. They are showing their strength on hard work too. And you know what? They can pick hard work 1 after that. I don't think there's gonna be any problem for that. I think one of my Osus did crash here?
What?
No, it's all fine. It's all fine. Oh, I was just my taskbar was messing around on here.